Moxie back again with another Wi-Fi battle, and today we are going to be rocking out with a brand new UU team. I've actually never played UU before, but I decided to put this team together. I did like this little randomizer thing and selected UU, and I got this team, and I'm ready to rock out with it. I actually haven't used it yet. This is actually the first time I'm going to be using this team, but we are rocking out with an Espeon with Dazzling Gleam, Side Shock, Shadow Ball, Trick, Magic Bounce, of course, with choice specs. We also have Shades, our leftovers Crocodile with Earthquake, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, and Roar. It is going to be our defensive Mon, of course. We also have Mina, our Gardevoir with leftovers with Scald, Dragon Tail, Ice Beam, Recover, of course, competitive. So, I mean, hey, if someone wants to set up some, like, you know, sticky webs or something, you know, we are solid with that special attack. We also have Rommel, our Life Orb Arcanine with Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Toxic, and Close Combat with Intimidate, of course. We also have Morningwood, our Trevenant, with Citrus Berry and, of course, Harvest. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of Harvest. With Will-O-Wisp, of course, the Burn, and these setup Mons. There are a lot of threats in UU. Again, I've never played it before, but I've definitely looked at the tier list, and it's kind of crazy. So Will-O-Wisp, Horn Leech, Leech Seed, and Shadow Claw. So, oh yeah, and finally, of course, Sunburst, our Helioptile, or Heliolisk, excuse me, we would not have a Helioptile. Choice Scarf with Dry Skin, with Volt Switch, Dark Pulse, Hyper Voice, and Surf. So we are going to be going against Owen today, aka Alakazam428 on Twitter. Again, if you guys haven't already, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead and send him that battle request right now. So again, if you haven't followed me on Twitter already, you should definitely do that because that's where I tweet out for battles. So hopefully we will we can rock out with this team today, even though I haven't used it yet. So this will definitely be interesting for sure. Good luck and have fun. There we go. He's got that battle request in, and thank you so much again, Owen, for wanting to battle me, man. This is new. You know, it's something interesting. Let's do battle start and select the team, and ready to go, man. We're ready to go. So I'm pretty scared. So I definitely need to get my camera ready so I can take a picture of his team. So it's really scary. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this team. Oh, this team is so bad. Okay. So he has Cresselia, Whimsicott, Blastoise, I'm assuming Mega Blastoise, Haxorus, which scares the absolute crap out of me, Cobalion, and Nidoqueen. Okay. Okay. So I kind of expect... I see a couple of leads, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to lead off with Sombra to stop any Stealth Rocks shenanigans. What on this team gets Stealth Rocks? I'm pretty sure Cobalion gets it. Pretty sure Nidoqueen gets it as well. But I actually don't know what's going to come in. What does Sunburst have? Does Sunburst have Volt Switch? We do have Volt Switch, but he does have the Nidoqueen. So that could be kind of scary. It kind of makes me lead off with Crocodile, but I am scared of the Whimsicott. The Whimsicott 100% walls my Crocodile, like, typing-wise. I think... I am so scared of this team right now. I think I'm gonna lead off with Sombra. Should I? No, you know what? We're going to lead off with Mina, who has Mina, our Milotic. I think I called it Gardevoir earlier. I always do that. Has Scald, Dragon Tail, Ice Beam, and Recover. So I am gonna open up with Mina. I do kind of fear the Whimsicott lead. Oh, we are running out of time. With 3 seconds to spare. I am honestly terrified. Good luck, Owen. I have never played the UU tier, so this is going to be no excuses. I should know how to play, but this is the first time I've played the UU tier, so gonna send out Tortuga. So it is the Blastoise. Okay, so I'm actually really glad I did not lead off with a Crook, which is what Owen probably predicted that I lead off with. Unfortunately, the only thing I really can do is really Dragon Tail this thing. I can't really hit it with anything that I have currently. And I am scared of the switch maybe into... What would he switch into? Like, I don't really want to deal with anything, to be fair. I'm just gonna go for the safe Scald. I'm gonna scout out what this Blastoise wants to do. Nothing really on his team wants to take a Scald. He is going to Mega Evolve, so it is Mega Blastoise. This is Tortuga 2. I am so scared, man. I am so scared. So we just go to Dark Pulse. Okay. That shouldn't do too much. Okay, we tank that. But he gets the flinch. Is this Serene Grace Blastoise right now? He sees that I'm going for the Scald. So I'm wondering if he's gonna switch. Seeing how little that Dark Pulse did, he's probably gonna find... I feel like Scald is still the safe answer. Like, honestly. Like, I'm just gonna go for the Scald. He is gonna withdraw. He doesn't have Water Absorb or anything. I'm expecting... Okay, I was gonna go for the Ice Beam, predicting the Whimsicott. But I mean, I guess Ice Beam would have been fine. If we can get the burn, get some residual. We don't get the burn. Okay. What does Whimsicott normally have? Okay. I've actually never gone against one, but I know they are terrifying. Don't they have Prankster? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so this is probably going to be Prankster. I don't know. I don't see it being anything else. Has a base 116 speed. U-Turn, Encore, Giga Drain, Moonblast, Energy Ball. All extremely, extremely scary. Also, Stun Spore. It could have Tailwind. Oh, no. I'm expecting him to, he probably thinks I'm gonna switch, which makes me not want to. If I'm being completely honest with you, that makes me not want to switch at all. So, what does he have on his team? So, Giga Drain's not gonna do too much, is it? It has a base 77 special attack, which is, like, pretty bad. So I don't want it to get like a free Tailwind up, so I am gonna go for the Ice Beam. It does not have that. Okay, he is gonna U-turn. I should have gone for the Scald. So we tank that. I knew he wasn't expecting me to stay in. I knew it. And its special attack isn't that good. Like Milotic, I'm pretty sure could easily tank a Giga Drain if I needed to, or even an Energy Ball. It only has a base 77 special attack. Like, come on, man. So I don't know who he's gonna bring in, to be fair. Stein. Oh. This is literally the last thing I want to see on any team. Freeze? Okay, so we have to start making some plays here. We can't just keep Milotic in here forever, as much as I would love to. So I know Cresselia is like super slow. I know it's super stally. I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this Pokemon. I actually hate seeing this Pokemon. It has 85 speed, which is actually not that slow. Special defense is 130, defense is 120. Like, how are you supposed to, like how? Like, how are you supposed to do anything to this thing? This thing's probably going to Toxic me. Honestly, I kind of expect the Toxic or Calm Mind. I low-key want to Dragon Tail this thing. Hey, George. So, I think I'm gonna... Who do I have that can tank this? Or, like, do anything to it? Honestly, no one. I think I'm going to Dragon Tail. I don't want this thing to... I should have switched to Krook. No, because then I can do... No. There's honestly nothing I could have done. We do get fully paralyzed. Unfortunately, I don't have Toxic or anything on this Mon. This crest is almost at full. But so are we. We're getting our leftovers. So that's really annoying. But the only thing is that, like, honestly, everything else on my team, I don't want paralyzed. Like, if I want anyone on my team paralyzed, it would be the Milotic. I know he's not going to go for status now. I really wish I had Toxic on this. Yo, this could be an amazing Toxic stall. Yeah, I could get Thunder Wave. It probably has Thunder Wave over Toxic, to be honest. So I think, I don't think this thing's really going to hit me now. I am going to Dragon Tail again. I'm going to try to. It's probably going to switch. Okay, it's just going to go for the Psychic. So who is Milotic good against? That literally does nothing. And we get fully paralyzed again! What is this para hacks going on? Milotic is actually good. Well, I mean, honestly, Milotic's not the, like, most amazing Mon, to be fair, for this team. it's probably our most expendable. And once Owen's Nidoqueen is gone, Sunburst can put in some pretty good work. Also, we need to take care of the Whimsicott as well. So I think I'm gonna try and Dragon Tail. This thing is just gonna stall me out. Okay, he is gonna switch. So he's probably gonna switch until like, I did not expect him to switch into this. We get fully para! What is this match right now? Has he messaged me at all? No, okay. What is this match right now, to be fair? I'm gonna go for the... Is he baiting out the Ice Beam? I need a safe switch. Like, I need a safe switch. I can't have this here the whole time. Whimsicott again. Like, what is it gonna do to me? I could tell this is gonna be a stally battle for sure. I don't want my Arcanine to get stun spored or anything crazy. And I don't want him to get a free Tailwind off, so I guess I'll Ice Beam. I'll stay in. He is gonna Energy Ball. He wants to hit me. This Milotic is so bulky. I get paralyzed 4 turns. 4 turns in a row. So it really doesn't matter what I go for, does it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I go for. I'm not even gonna recover at this point because this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, we do get the Ice Beam off. I need a safe switch. Okay, so the Whimsicott is almost dead. So I guess he doesn't have the Giga Drain. I'm guessing he decided to opt for Energy Ball. So he is gonna take me out here if I don't switch, but if I do switch, this could be a good time. Does my Morning Wood have Shadow Sneak? It does not have. Who doesn't pack Shadow Sneak on their Trevenant? Okay, that makes so much sense. What does Rommel have? We do not have. Do we not have any priority on this team? I guess we just have to. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. We don't have any priority on this team. It's really annoying. He's definitely gonna go for... He might go for the safe Fairy type move. I'm thinking of going to Rommel. No, you know what? This Milotic is dead. I'm sacking it off. I'm honestly just gonna sack it off. We're gonna go for the safe Scald just in case he wants to switch for whatever reason. He does give the Energy Ball. This Milotic was pretty useless as soon as it got paralyzed with the... What was it? 4 times we got fully paralyzed. That's kind of ridiculous. So I'm just gonna sack that off. We definitely know for a fact. Actually, we don't know if this is Scarf. Can this thing be Scarfed? Has he switched his moves yet? I don't think he has, actually. How fast is Espeon? I want to see how fast Espeon is. So I'm pretty sure we are Choice Specs. So Whimsicott does outspeed us. However, it's not really going to do a lot to us, is it? That sucks. So we lost our specially defensive Mon, but that's okay. We are going to go into... I think we are going to go ahead and go into Sombra. I don't really have anything else that wants to take this Whimsicott on. This is probably a really stupid move, to be fair. But we are just going to go for the... What's the most safe? Yeah, Psyshock is definitely going to be the most safe thing. This thing's probably going to outspeed me. Oh god, it has U-turn. I thought this was Choice for some reason. I totally forgot about U-turn. I'm making really dumb plays right now. Get your head in the game. Seriously, get your head in the game right now. Okay. So he's going to bring out the Caress, who has less defense than special defense, so, but it's still going to do nothing. That's so unfortunate. I don't know how in the world I'm going to get past this Cresselia. We've seen Psychic and Thunder Wave on this thing, so I am, I think, going to go... I think I do want to go into the Krook. But the thing is, if he has Dazzling, or Moonblast, or whatever it is, that's going to be a problem. So I think I am going to go into Rommel. I'm sorry guys if this is not the most competitive battle as far as I go that you guys have ever seen, so I do apologize for that. But I'm trying. I'm doing my best. He is going to go for the Moonblast, which is what I was predicting. He probably expected the Krook. We tank that. We resist it. But we do get the useless special attack drop. Okay, that's fine. I thought that was special defense for a second, but this is not. What is it? Shadow Ball. So I am scared of the Nidoqueen. But will he predict the Nidoqueen? Or can I just go for the safe Toxic right now? That's the only thing. But there's no way he expects the Toxic on an Arcanine. He doesn't know if this is, he is going to withdraw. He's going to go into Nidoqueen. No, he's not. Okay. He's going to go out into the Blastoise, which is fine by me. We do get the Toxic off, which is awesome because this is one of his bulkier mons. Cress, Blastoise. Like, that is crazy. That's actually crazy. So, let me see. So, Blastoise. I actually don't know how fast this thing is mega. So, that'll be interesting to see. Blastoise has a... If it'll load. Because we do pack the Wild Charge on here, but I don't think it'll be enough. It's not Stab. His speed does not change. It stays 78. So, we have the Arcanine here, who is... I don't think we can check what nature... Can we? Cannot check the nature. That's beautiful. So we do have Arcanine, which has a base 95. So we 100% outspeed this thing, but I don't think staying in is the best choice. We know this thing has the Dark Pulse. This thing honestly destroys my life right now. He might just go for the safe Dark Pulse, to be fair. Because Dark Pulse hits... Espeon and Trevenant, and then the water hits Krook and Arcanine. And he knows I have the Heliolisk. He knows I have the Heliolisk, and he knows it has Dry Skin. Like, he knows that. So, he probably won't go for the... He probably... You know what, I'm gonna risk it. Go for the Water type move. I dare you. Go for the Water type move. You know I have the Heliolisk. He's not gonna go for the Water type move. I know he's not. This guy obviously knows what he's doing. I really do appreciate you, okay, so we eat that up. Beautiful. So I do appreciate you, reaching out to me for a battle, Owen. I really do. This is awesome, because it's really nice to see someone who knows what they're doing. I think I might just go for the, I'm pretty sure Choice Specs, if I'm not mistaken. Heliolisk. We're learning together, guys. Let's learn speed tiers together, because that's the one thing I do not know. Is speed tiers to save my life. We have a base 109 speed. So I could Volt Switch, but that might bring in the Nidoqueen, because the Electric type move is pretty obvious. I could Surf, expecting the Nidoqueen, but if he stays in, I'm screwed. If he brings in the Whimsicott, I'm screwed. Or the Crest, to be fair. I could Hyper Voice and hit everything except for the Cavalion neutrally. Or I could Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse actually kind of seems like a good idea, to be fair. Who's this? I mean, I do expect the Nidoqueen. I'm gonna go for the Hyper Voice. He is gonna withdraw. Show me the Lori. We haven't seen Lori yet. We do see the Nidoqueen. Beautiful. I do predict that pretty nicely. I do wish I had gone for the Surf, because that would have done so much damage. But we are 100% switching right now. 100%. Nidoqueen could be, Nidoqueen I think is always special, right? I could be so wrong, but I feel like Nidoqueen special. Special attack 75, attacks 92. Just kidding, I'm a dirty liar. Thunderbolt, Sludge Wave, Toxic Spike, Stealth Rocks, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Flamethrower. Oh god. Oh, goodness me. I kind of he has to go for the ground type move right now. The only thing is, Ice Beam destroys my life. Between Krook and Trevenant, which would be my switches. Let me see. Alright, you know what? We're gonna make this switch. Is he gonna go for the flamethrower, though? He might have the flamethrower because I have dry skin. He might go for the flamethrower. Oh gosh. Okay, so I have to switch, obviously. So, I could switch into Arcanine, but that sucks. No. I could switch into Krook. You know, I'm gonna switch into Krook. Just in case. I made the decision. This is probably a really bad idea. But I'll resist the flamethrower if he wants to go for it. Ground type move will be neutral. Just don't have the Ice Beam. We do get the Intimidate off, so for some reason, it's, he does have the Earth Power. Okay. I really wish I had gone... Oh no. This is a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Okay, alright. Nidoqueen has a base 76, and then Crocodile... Oh no. I'm making mistakes left and right. Okay. You need to breathe, Haley. You need to breathe. We have a base 92. So we could Earthquake right now and take this thing out. You know what? This thing isn't scarfed, is it? Please don't be scarfed. Life Orb. We didn't see the Life Orb. We didn't see the Black Sludge, I don't think. Please don't be scarfed. Please don't be scarfed. Okay, he is gonna withdraw. He knows I outspeed. He is gonna bring out Whimsicott, which should not take this Earthquake very well at all. Hi, George. Okay, so we take out the Whimsicott. I'm so glad I checked the speed tiers. We did not take that Earth Power as well as I might have wanted. We are Leftovers Krook, so we are gradually getting our health back, but Whimsicott is dead. We now know that Nidoqueen is not scarfed because he switched, and he could have easily taken me out with another Earth Power, obviously. So he would have stayed in if he was scarfed and Earth Powered. So the Whimsicott is down. Beautiful. I'm so happy about that. I am scared. The Haxorus and the Cress scare me a lot. He is going to bring out the Blastoise, unfortunately. There's no way in heck he's not going for the Water type move. Like, there's no way. There's no way he's going... Hold on. Blastoise base 78. How fast is Trevenant? Trevenant. I'm pretty sure Trevenant is, like, slow. Like, really slow. 56. Yeah, that's not good. Dark Pulse will take me out if I switch into that. There's no way he's not going for the Water type move, because my last switch was Heliolisk. And what does he have with Blastoise to hit my Heliolisk with? He's probably gonna go for the Dark Pulse. No, he wouldn't go for the Dark... Well, he might go for the Dark Pulse, though. He could go for the Ice Beam. That's kind of safe. That's actually pretty safe. You know what? This thing probably has Rapid Spin, though. Frick. So I need this Krook for the Nidoqueen. And even the Cress. My Trevenant has pretty good special defense, but I don't think we can live. Like, I'm pretty sure we cannot live a Mega Blastoise, Mega Launcher, Dark Pulse. I'm pretty sure. But at the same time, who else do I have to switch into? You know what? You know what? We're doing it. We have 5 seconds. We have 5 seconds left. So we cannot stay in. We need it. Toxic will slowly whittle this thing down. We have Trevenant, who has a Citrus. He is gonna go for the Ice Beam. He does predict that very well. Very, very well, in fact. Please. Okay, we have a Citrus. Citrus is gonna pop. Are we gonna harvest? I don't know if I don't think we're gonna harvest. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we'd live another one. To be fair. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't think we'd live a Dark Pulse. Like, if an Ice Beam did that much, I feel like a Dark Pulse would do so much more. I I think we kind of have to let Trevenant go and just hope he doesn't kill. I'm going to go for the Horn Leech. He doesn't go for the Dark Pulse. That should take us out. That should easily take us out, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Trevenant. I did not have a safe switch in for this thing at all. So that's pretty unfortunate. I can, however, switch into... Who can I switch into, actually? This is such a long battle. Holy crap. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You know what? I think the obvious play is Sunburn. Obvious play is obvious, unfortunately. And we just definitely have to go... What do we have to go for? I don't even know what we have to go for. I think we do have to go for the... No, we can't go for the Dark Pulse because of the justified fucking Cobalion. So we are just going to go for the Hyper Voice. We cannot lock ourselves into an Electric-type move while the Nidoqueen is... Okay, there's the Crest. I knew I should have gone for the Dark Pulse. I knew it. But I was 100% fearing the justified Cobalion. So I'm pretty sure it gets justified, right? We can't have that. We can't have that. We definitely need to... We need to burn this thing. We need to burn this thing... Or, we need a Toxic. We need to status this thing to the ground, to be fair. I can't switch into Arcanine. However, I can switch into... I kind of have to save Sombra. Sombra has the Choice Specs. I can always Choice Specs the Haxorus if I need to. So I kind of need to save Sombra. So I am just going to go for the Arcanine switch, fearing obviously the Moonblast or anything like that. Hyper Voice isn't doing enough. This Crest is going to be the end of my life. Like, honestly, I lose because of this Crest. Because I don't have really anything to hit it. He is going to go for the Psychic. Unfortunately, that's not Psyshock. We still kind of tank it. We somewhat tank that. But that's okay. That is A-okay by me. Who is toxic? The Blastoise is currently toxic, right? So I think we will just go for the Flare Blitz. It should do a decent amount, right? Regardless, I know it's resisted. I doubt he's going to stay in. He's already seen the Toxic. If I Toxic this thing, this is going to be a problem. And he knows that. He's seen the Toxic. There's no way he's staying in. Because he can either switch into Blastoise, tank it, or Nidoqueen, tank it. So, that would be a waste of Toxic. He is going to switch, which is what I thought. Big Poppy. Which is going to be the Haxorus. That's honestly terrifying. So he is going to break the mold. We are going to get this Flare Blitz off. Oh, it doesn't quite do half. I think we have to let the Arcanine go now, too. Wow, this thing is putting in all the work. So, we have Haxorus. This, I love battling, though, because it just shows how much I need to learn. So, it has a base 97. And Espeon has a base 110. So, we can always Choice Specs him into something, which I would not mind. It would prevent me from being locked into something. I honestly don't want him to get a free Dragon Dance up. So we do outspeed. That's really weird. Why do we outspeed this Haxorus? Is he going for like a Dragon Tail or something? Did he have... Okay. So this is fine. So this is fine. So our Arcanine for some reason outsped this thing. I guess he's not, I guess he must be adamant or something, which is fine by me. Crocodile is 92, so we can't, so we basically have to, switch out into, I mean, I could go into Heliolisk. You know what, we're going to go into Heliolisk, and I'm going to Dark Pulse. I am going to Dark Pulse so hard. You have no idea how fast I'm clicking Dark Pulse. Okay, he is gonna stay in. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't save it because... No, I guess I do outspeed, so the Haxorus is gone. So it's not a 5-0. It's not quite a 5-0, so we'll get to that point. So we do have... He obviously knows I'm choiced. Like, that's pretty obvious. I really wish I was choice specs now. Oh, God. This is what I was fearing. So the Arcanine's gone. That's really unfortunate. Do we have to let this thing go now? That is the question. I don't want to be scarfed. Why am I scarfed? Cobalion. Alright, let's look up Cobalion. Cobalion. So Cobalion Smogon has a base 108. So we literally outspeed it by 1 point. Which means we cannot lose this thing. I'm expecting maybe the knockoff or something. I'm not quite sure. It does outspeed our Krook. So that would be a waste. Also outspeeds... No, does not outspeed our Espeon. So I think we have to, at this point, sack our Krook because Cobalion honestly just outspeeds us. Like, he just outright outspeeds us. He knows I cannot go for a Dark Pulse against this Cobalion. That was so smart. I should not have revealed the Dark Pulse so early. We do get the Intimidate off, though. I totally forgot about the Intimidate, so that's really good. Hopefully we can live this. Oh, boy, we live in that. Oh boy, we live in that. But he does outspeed us, unfortunately, so he could freely go for like a close combat or whatever he wants. I'm going to attempt to get my... You know what, rocks don't actually help us. We're just going to go for the EQ. He is going to go for the close combat. So that's unfortunate, but Krook did its job, got the Intimidate off. He has minus defenses, so I'm pretty much free at this point to go into our Espeon, who does outspeed by 2 points. We know it's not scarfed, so we can go out into our Espeon, who is choice specs, my boy, my dude. We can go out into Espeon and maybe clean shop. I guess we'll find out. So we are just going to go for the... Honestly, the one thing I can really go for is the Shadow Ball. He is going to withdraw. He's not going to stand because he has that minus special defense. Stallstein's going to come in. We do see the crest. How much is a choice specs Sylveon Shadow Ball going to do? Do we get special defense drop? We do not. But that is fine. That is good damage. I believe another one will take this thing out. It looks super close to taking this thing out. We are going to Shadow Ball again. We're going to see how much this does. Please take this thing out. And it does. The crest is gone. Stallstein, whatever you want to call this thing, is gone. We are currently 3-2, so a little closer than I thought it was going to be. This guy, Owen, you are a phenomenal battler. I'm making mistakes left and right, but I am still learning, and I appreciate you giving me this chance to learn because this is awesome. This is awesome. So we do have our choice specs Espeon in here. Who wants to take it? So he is going to bring out Skipper once again. Steel doesn't resist Ghost, does it? Steel... Wait. Does Steel resist Ghost? That is the question. Okay, they do not resist Ghost or Dark. Okay. Good to know. I really wish I had my choice specs on this thing right now. I pretty much just have to... I cannot sack Espeon off. But I can't sack... Who is more important? Choice, Scarf, Sunburst, or Choice Specs, Sombra. That is one problem with having two choice members on your team, because now I have to find out what in the world I'm sacking off, to be fair, and I have to lock myself into... You know what? No, we have to go into Sunburst at this point. I am so sorry, Sunburst. Please go. Please don't kill me. Rest in peace, Sunburst. But I pretty much have to sack it off and lock myself into... We resist that. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, you made a mistake. Okay, we're just going to go for the Surf. I don't care. I don't care. We need to get some damage off on this thing. You made a mistake. If you had gone for the close combat, I mean, I understand that because it might not have killed. It was resisted and your defenses and stuff would be down. I get that. Like, I totally get that. We are going to go for the Surf. Should do, like, some damage to the Blastoise. Not a lot, though. That's the only problem. If he switches into the Blastoise right now, we are in trouble. But if he switches into the Nidoqueen right now, it's basically mind games. I can go for the Electric type move, hit this thing and Blastoise really hard. I can go for the Surf, hit the Nidoqueen and this thing pretty hard. I can go for the Hyper Voice, but he knows I'm not going to go for the Hyper Voice with this thing in here. He is going to withdraw. Please show me Nidoqueen. Lori. That is the Nidoqueen. We are taking this thing out with Surf. Oh my gosh. Okay, so plays have been made, so the Nidoqueen does go down. The Nidoqueen does go down to that. That is beautiful. So we do get that off. I am so happy. So he has Tortuga, the Blastoise left, and Cobalion. So I'm pretty sure at this rate, I think I'm just gonna go for the Surf once again. The Toxic will take this thing lower, like it'll lower it. Okay, it is below half. That's a crit! I was gonna say that does so much damage. He is gonna go for the Dark Pulse. I'm so glad it didn't switch into Espeon. We do die to that, but he is going to get more Toxic damage off on him. And now I'm pretty sure Espeon can clean shot, maybe. It depends on if Cobalion can live a Psyshock, which is kind of concerning. However, it's special defense? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Because I don't have Psychic on this thing might live. Because its defense is so much higher than its special defense. So that makes me wonder if... Hold on. Damage calc. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Espeon. Okay, Espeon. Special attack. 255. Okay, so let's say, I'm pretty sure we are modest. Let's say Psyshock. I'm pretty sure a Shadow Ball is actually better. Oh, we're running out of time. I am panicking. And then we have a Cobalion. Sure, you know what, we'll do that. How much does a Psyshock do? It's a 2.8 to 3-hit KO. This is a 79.1% chance to... Oh, no. This is a roll. What about Dazzling Gleam? Okay. I think we do have to go for the Shadow Ball. We have to. I said the calcs. Psyshock is the worst move out of all of those to choose from. The Tortuga does go down. Unfortunately, that's what it's going to come down to is we are Choice Specs though, which I did not take into consideration. But a Psyshock is not good for this Mon. I mean, honestly, hold on, Choice. I want to see what it says. Choice. I don't think we got this, man. Choice Scarf. Where are you? Choice Specs, excuse me. Okay, it's a 98.4% chance to hit KO. Can we live? Can we live? We do obviously outspeed. Can we get a crit? And we die to the Iron Head. That was so close, man. I called that crit at the very end. But thank you so much, Owen, for battling me. It was a clean 1-0. I tried. I tried to bring it back, but you are predicting me left and right. Seriously, dude, like, you are obviously the superior battler. You did an amazing job. So his Twitter link will be down in the description below. And with that, guys, you know, let me know down below what you thought of the battle. Mistakes that were made, obviously, things I could have done better, you know, things that I did well, I guess. And also leave a like down below as well if you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Moxillia. Bye!